It's not fair. My boys, basically, I just got done with our stream where I was really struggling to defeat this Cerberus fight on tier 10. The thing is, I've beaten this boss at tier 10 before, but this fight, it's so toxic. Like everything about it from top to bottom, from head to toe, in fact from head to head, it's so disgustingly toxic. Everything about it, the AoE damage, the damage reduction, the unavoidable attacks. You know, like when he bursts like fire out of his head for like 5 seconds straight and you can't dodge it, or it's hard to dodge. And if you get hit, like you get stuck in it. Like it's really annoying. It needs to be nerfed. Like when I say it needs to be nerfed, like a part of me like isn't being serious, but a part of me is. And the reason I say that is because like the part of me that's not being serious is like it's not that big a deal. Just do a lower tier, stop crying, stop being a baby. But then the other part of me is saying, nah, screw that. I'm actually getting peed off with how toxic it is. From like everything about this fight. Like whoever designed this fight, and send him my way. We need to arrange a spar. Like we straight up need to arrange a spar. And I'm not promising that I'm not gonna do any damage to him. I'm not promising anything. Well, we need to find the guy that made this fight, the guy that designed this fight. Even if it's a woman, I don't care. It's an even easier fight if it's a woman. If it's a woman, it's an easier fight. And I myself, I am an alpha male, and I can beat up women. Okay, yo, who said that? Who the hell just said that? Anyway, back to the point. Okay, I don't know why I said that. That was madness. Anyway, no, I meant it. I meant every word. Anyway, no. I'm going insane, bro. I just did a stream where I just kept dying to Cerberus. It's ruined me. It's made me go crazy. Like I was saying in the stream that I'm going crazy, and as you can see in this video so far, I have gone insane. I've lost my mind. I have. It's not fair. Why is he so toxic? Anyway, let's just move on, man. Let's just move on. I need to fix my mind right now. I don't know what the hell just happened to me. Like, I genuinely just became an alpha male for a second. No, actually, I am an alpha male. I am fully an alpha male. Moving on. Anyway, So Ji Woo. I'm not gonna lie. With one dupe, she's actually pretty good. Yesterday, I was really struggling with this fight and I could not beat it. But in yesterday, for example, I beat the tier 10, even the day before, and So Ji Woo was a big help towards me beating the tier 10 Cerberus. So as toxic as it is, this unit here was a massive help. I also do have Alicia, but I don't have any dupes for her, and I don't really know if she'll help me out in this fight. Maybe she will, but I don't know if she will, which is why I've not even tried her out yet. Maybe I should try her. I also should try Nam, because I do have some dupes in her, but she's only an SR. To be honest, I'm happy with the team that I'm using because I've got So Ji Woo, I've got Chaw with 3 dupes, and I've got Min with 2 dupes. I feel like that team is quite powerful, which is why I don't really want to change it around, but it really could be worth experimenting. See what works against this fight over here, because So Ji Woo is a must for me, from the units that I have, considering I've got 1 dupe in her. Like I won't say she destroys this fight, but she does fairly well there, like decently well. Basically, I'm moving on now. I made a video yesterday, basically going through the reasons why I think this game, Solo Leveling Arise, will do well. I'm going to quickly go through it again in this video, because in the last video it didn't do that well. I'm not going to go into detail this time, but I'm going to quickly go through it so you guys can hear my reasons as to why I think this game will age well going forward. Let's just quickly go through it. Number 1, the game is coming to console, and that in itself is huge. That will make the game so much bigger, and the game's already huge considering how much money they are making. So that's the first thing, the fact that there's plans of expansion going to console and to Steam, big plans of expansion. That's one reason why the game will continue to do well. The number 2 reason, well, in no particular order, is that, if anything, this is the most important thing, the game is free to play friendly. This will keep free-to-play players in the game, and the reason that's important is because a percentage of those free-to-play players will eventually start spending on the game, which is basically me in Dokkan, because at first I was free to play in Dokkan for a long time, and then eventually I started spending, and that's the key thing. You want to keep people in the game. The longer they stay in the game, the more likely they are to spend on the game. It's really a simple formula. That's another reason why I think the game will do well, because it's free to play friendly so far. That could change in the future, but for so far, the game is quite free to play friendly. Another reason is that this game is doing a lot of original stuff. I'm not a fan of the original OC, like female characters, but if they start designing like male characters, I'd have a lot more fun with that. But either way, the fact that they are doing a lot of original stuff means that they've got a lot more to do, which means that the game will continue to age well, considering how well these characters like sell and how popular they are with the community. And plus they can do multiple iterations of these characters. So these current characters like Alicia and Maylene Fisher can get like a new character with the same name, but like in a transformed state or something like that. But speaking of transformed state, like the game can like another reason why the game can do well is because with each character they can give them different transformations. So for example, with Beck, he's got his base form, and then he's got this transformed state, and then you've got Thomas and his transformed state, and plus on top of that, they could also do a thing where, you know how we already have like Silvermane Beck, we already have this in the game, so they won't do it again. But like 2 years down the line, this unit will be garbage because it's a gacha game. Right now the unit is really good, and the unit will age well, but 2-3 years down the line, this unit will be really old at that point, and at that point, they could do another Silvermane Beck and then make him more up to date, if that makes sense. And the last reason is the game is making a lot of money, which gives the devs of the game an incentive to give the best content, and it's really as simple as that. Plus, I've heard talks that the manhwa might continue, which will also be huge for this game. That's like a bonus reason why I think the game will continue to do well, because the manhwa might get a continuation, because right now it's ended, but it could get a continuation, which would be huge for the game, and it would make sense if it did continue considering the popularity of the show. Next, my char has 3 advancements. This is a completely separate point, by the way. I'm just continuing with the video. My char has 3 advancements, and she is carrying me through difficult content, specifically the hunter content. If I can get the 5th dupe, that's gonna go hard, and I wish I get it. It's gonna be tough, but I wish I can get that because it's gonna be sick. I don't know why I added this to the video, but if you want to see it, sure. Maylene Fisher is a magician of some sort. I don't care. Let's move on. Honestly, Sparking Zero is looking mwah. It's looking like it's gonna be the game of the bloody ever. It looks good. It looks like GTA 6 who? GTA 6 who? Nah, Sparking Zero is where it's at. The game is looking mwah. The what ifs, mwah. The animations, mwah. The characters, the gameplay, mwah. Everything about it is looking sick, and I am definitely planning to make content on this game, and that's going to be sick. Live streams, videos, everything. That's going to be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that, and it's coming in October, which we still have to wait quite some time for that. Can we get a quick Essence Stones update from everyone? Your boy has surpassed these numbers now. I am now over 62,000 Essence Stones and exactly 190 tickets. So your boy is climbing in terms of his summoning resources, and you best believe I'm saving for the 100-day festival celebration. The save for Thomas agenda continues. You guys let me know how many do you have, but that's how many I have, and I'm skipping everything else as you should be, unless you're a whale, and then at most I'll do like 1 multi per banner for the content, and that is it. Hopefully we can get lucky, but if we can't, it is what it is, because Thomas Andre Total cannot come soon enough. The hype is coming sooner than later, and we are waiting for him, the boy, Thomas. And we're going to end with this. We should be able to re-roll the substats for artifacts. Pretty much everyone agrees with that. This is not a hot take, it is a cold take. Netmarble, you know what to do. Let us re-roll the substats for our artifacts. That would be very, very nice. With that said, let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree that the Cerberus fight is toxic, then you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is indeed the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment, because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta, adios, and bye-bye.